Well, good morning, Facebook. You know, in my quiet time yesterday, I started looking back over the course of my life. And when you look back over the course of your life, you see all the places that God has saved you from, all the interventions that He had that brought you, to a period of salvation. And maybe initially you may not have saw, God's footprint or handprint on your life. But He always put that olive branch out there. He always gave you a way, you know, to find Him. Now, that begs a story. Um, uh, at the church, a raccoon fell into the dumpster. And we heard the raccoon beating around inside the dumpster because he couldn't get out. But someone lowered a branch, a big piece of board, inside the dumpster. But the raccoon kept knocking around trying to get out for a period of time till it finally realized that, hey, if I climb up this piece of board, maybe that's a better way to get out. Maybe that's a clearer path because I'm not making any headway banging around, banging my head against this metal dumpster. I'm not getting out no time soon. And so over a period of time of trusting, inch by inch, little by little, that raccoon found his way out the dumpster. We all probably have our own raccoon stories or similar stories where we knocked our head against the wall trying to find that peace past all understanding. Trying to fill up that God-sized void in our heart, only to be knocked down or, put more burdens on ourselves. But eventually, we gave God our life. We raised our hands. We accepted the help. We denied ourselves, picked up our cross, and followed Him. And we never looked back. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, He says, "Come to me, all who are heavy and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." It took me some time to fully subscribe to the help that God gave me. Because I'm used to the world not being fair and not being able to trust individuals. But when you hold on to God's unchanging hand, He gives you the ability just to have peace, just to trust Him, just to trust the process. But He also puts in your heart the need to go and tell others about how great He is. So, Jay, Facebook, you draw close to God, He'll draw close to you, and He'll take you places you've never been before. Tell someone today about the Lord. Tell them what He's done for you. Tell people what your testimony is and how God may have tested you. You may have messages. You have messes in your life, but we know the mess becomes our message and the test becomes our testimony. Have a nice day.